Hey there, my name is Tracy, health coach and personal trainer and founder of highenergygirl.com. And in this video, we are going to do a salad makeover, a famous salad makeover, Bobby Flay's spicy Chinese chicken salad, and we are going to keto-fy it. Be sure to stay to the end because I'm going to give you a written recipe for this exact recipe. Okay, first things first, we have to marinate our chicken. So I love getting chicken tenders because they cook really fast and it makes it simple. So we have one package of chicken tenders. And then I like my handy dandy Pyrex. We're gonna measure a 1/4 cup of Bragg's liquid aminos, okay? So these are what I use when I don't have coconut aminos. Actually, that's more like a 1/2 cup. Okay, oops. So for those of you who remember my salad and wine days, you know I'm a kitchen wing-eater. And then we put in some olive oil. Now this olive oil is refined, okay? So that means it has a higher cooking point, which I like. And lastly, we're gonna put in some coconut vinegar. You can use any type of vinegar, but I like this because it's coconut vinegar and you just need some sort of an acid to help get the marinade in, okay? So we're gonna put enough of that in. So we've got the little cup. We're gonna stir it up and then marinate the chicken for 1 hour. My favorite way to marinate is putting the chicken in a bag, okay? I just throw the chicken in a bag, throw the marinade on top of the chicken, seal it nice and good, get all the air out. Make sure you get all the air out. Seal it nice, squish it around so it mixes well, and I stick it in the fridge for 1 hour. I mean, really, ideally, in an ideal world, you want to marinate it longer than 1 hour, but I just don't have the time. Can you relate?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So while the chicken is on the barbecue, in my old show called Salad and Wine, I would cook salad and drink wine. So we are going to do that today because one of my fans was talking to me yesterday and she's like, I really miss salad and wine. So I thought, well, you know what? We'll just bring it back for a day. Okay, so this is the champagne. Actually, I think it's Prosecco. Okay, seriously, I think it's, oh, it is champagne. Wow, I'm going fancy tonight. So it's from France. And I love a really good dry Prosecco or champagne. And since it's summer, it's a perfect time to celebrate, okay? So while the chicken's cooking, I'm going to open the champagne, talk about it, and then explain the difference and why I use Bragg's liquid aminos versus soy sauce, okay? So actually, I'm gonna show you coconut aminos as well. So let's see if I spill, or if this pops perfect. Ooh, look at that. This girl's got skill. Okay, so let's pour the champagne and give that a go. And then I'm going to talk about the aminos. So standard soy sauce has wheat flour in it and gluten, and I do not do wheat. And many times I use these two. So I use this Bragg's liquid aminos. So it very much tastes like soy sauce, but there's no gluten in it, okay? So I'll read you the ingredients. I think it's a very, very short list. Vegetable protein from non-GMO soybeans and purified water. That's it, okay? So this is one of my choices. Another choice, because I don't like to do a lot of soy, so I also use these coconut aminos. So this is made with coconut instead of soy. And soy, as we know, is very estrogenic, so we don't want to use a lot of soy. I mean, I pretty much don't use any soy except for this occasionally, okay? So that is the difference. This is pretty pricey, this is pretty reasonable. So if I'm just making a quick little marinade, I'm gonna use this. If I'm making a salad dressing, I use this because I'm actually ingesting all of it in a salad dressing versus this, it's just like a marinade, so it's just gonna give it a hint of flavor. Okay, so you want both in your refrigerator. And don't leave them in your pantry after you open them or they will spoil. So let's try the champagne. Ooh, this is good. This is very good. It was really suggested. I got it at Trader Joe's, but it was very suggested. It's got a good stream of bubbles going, and it's very tasty. Okay, time to pull the chicken off the Barbie. So while the chicken is cooking, we are gonna go ahead and whip up the dressing really quick, okay? So, first thing you need is rice vinegar. Now make sure you get the sugar-free version because most rice vinegars have sugar in them. This is just plain rice vinegar without any sugar, okay? 1/4 cup. Then we've got 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I always buy the organic peanut butter because peanuts are a very high pesticide crop. When measuring peanut butter, I love using this little cookie scoop because it measures a perfect tablespoon. And it's quick and easy and cleaner than, you know, gooping up like a regular one and having to scrape it out. That's kind of a pain in the butt, right? So then we've got, ooh, a sip of heaven. Yeah, that's what I call that. Then we've got ginger, okay? So we need to put in a tablespoon of ginger. Here's ginger root, and honestly, I'm just gonna throw the whole thing in. Then we've got chipotle peppers, so we need a tablespoon of these, a heaping tablespoon to add extra spice, and a tablespoon of soy. So remember, I'm using the coconut soy because then it is like you're ingesting the whole thing, and I don't really want to eat like a lot of soy and put that in my body. Call me crazy, but that's just me. Then we're going to add 2 droppers of stevia, okay? So I always get this sweet leaf stevia right there. And it's actually really tasty. I put it in my coffee, and then that way I'm not getting any extra like sugar alcohols or any sugar from like if I was to use like real sugar or honey or something like that. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of sesame oil. And we're going to do a 1/2 cup of olive oil. Now look, that is extra virgin, okay? You want to use extra virgin in your salad dressings and non-extra virgin in your cooking, okay? Because the extra virgin has a lower burn point than regular olive oil. So I only use it in my salad dressings. Got it? That is it. And this is a high-speed blender. I always use my little Blend Tech because it will crush anything and it will emulsify salad dressings. It's so cool because you can take like a 1/2 cup of olive oil, a 1/2 cup of balsamic, a few garlic cloves and some Dijon vinegar and throw it in here, and then it's totally emulsified. So you know how like oil and vinegar dressings usually separate? Well, it won't with this. Okay, let's go.
A few moments later.
Now we get to taste it. Delicious. So now I take this and put it in the fridge to chill it because literally this blender is so fast and so like crazy that it will heat it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go chill it and take the chicken off. The chicken is finished. Does that look amazing? And now it's time to assemble the salad. So first we need Napa cabbage. Now I'm not gonna bore you, but I'm gonna cut this whole thing up and chop it up and keep it in a bag so I can assemble this salad for during the week, okay? But just for tonight in today's video, I am just going to fill my salad bowl with the salad. And then afterwards, I'm gonna chop up all the rest and store it so that I have the salad to eat for the rest of the week for lunches, okay? And I'm just thinly slicing from the thick side to the top. I took about 4 leaves and I'll show you how it fills the bowl. It kind of makes it a little bit like a slaw. Super cool. So I just took like 3 or 4 leaves and this was a huge head. See, it totally fills the bowl with the Napa cabbage. Then I'm going to take a red bell pepper and I am going to cut it into 4ths and use 1/4 of it today or tonight. And then I'm gonna cut up the rest for later, okay? For another day. And because the cabbage is sliced, I'm also going to slice the red pepper. So just very thinly sliced, like so. You can tell I don't have my own cooking show, right? So I'm just gonna layer that. And then I'm gonna take 1 green onion. And I am gonna discard the green part of it and just chop up enough of the white part to give the salad the proper flavor, okay? So just thinly slice it and sprinkle it on. You with me so far? Then we're going to do, see these little Persian cucumbers? I love them. So we're going to put a half a cucumber on the salad, and I'm gonna slice it down the middle, okay? And just chop it into little halves, like that, okay? Persian cucumbers are amazing. Because I'm trying to be good on my dairy-free plan, which I gotta be honest, yesterday wasn't, so it's just this whole struggle journey for me. I got this amazing Kite Hill, it's like a cream cheese. Oh, put cucumbers in it, dip it in, die for. And then another ingredient is snow peas. So I'm gonna take 5 snow peas and I am just going to thinly slice them. Remember you guys, after this show, I'm gonna chop up all of this stuff so that it is ready to go. I bag it all separately, and then that way I can just throw it together really quick. So look how pretty that's looking. And then I use an avocado, quarter of an avocado, just to add some texture. You know, it's like the salad's really crunchy, but it's really fun to have some creamy flavor with the avocado. So I'm gonna actually use, because this is my dinner, I'm actually going to use this whole like small half of it. Now guys, I'm not like a chef or a foodie or, well, I am a foodie, but I'm not like a cook, but there's what we've got so far. Is that great or what? Just 2 more ingredients. I love cilantro. It is like one of my favorite herbs. Cilantro and basil, okay, totally top the charts. So all I'm gonna do is take these stems, pull off the leaves, and throw them in the salad. And I love it a lot, so a lot of you may not, so you have to do it by your taste. I'm just throwing them in the salad, just pulling them off the stems and throwing them in. Okay, I put a lot, you can put a little, that's totally your personal preference. I even like sometimes throw the whole stem in because the stem has a lot of flavor. Like if I'm making anything like a cilantro avocado salad dressing, which we'll do another video on that, okay? But I put in a ton of cilantro. Okay, then, here I'll show you this, see? Pretty. And then a little bit of peanuts. Just a little bit, like maybe a tablespoon or probably less. Then we're gonna throw in some chicken. So this is meant to be 4 salads. So it's a pound of chicken. So I'm gonna put in 2 of the chicken tenders into this salad, okay? Just gonna slice them up. And there we go. Now the dressing is chilled and ready, and the salad is ready to go. So 2 tablespoons of salad dressing, drizzle it on, and we are done. There you go, you guys, a keto-fied Bobby Flay Chinese chicken salad and a lovely French champagne. I don't even know the name, so sorry. Bon appetit. If this recipe sounds good, please share it with a friend. Tell me if you made it, or tell me if you did any variations of it. Comment below, like the video, and always subscribe so you can get another tip from High Energy Girl. Make it a great day, everyone. Mine's gonna be really great.